They'll look to throw here on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Tracy Porter with a pick. And a big turnover there. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now back to throw. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Anytime you call man coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, you're really holding your breath as a defensive guy, because his ability to run such precise routes and use that big frame that he has, that body against you, it's going to be very difficult to break passes up against him.
Yeah, when you make 9 Pro Bowls in your first 12 years, you might want to give him a little bit more coverage than that.
Yeah, it's not just athletic ability. He's a thinking man's receiver as well.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on third down. Play clock winding down. They'll drop to throw. And he's got Fitzgerald. 13 yards there on the pickup, and that'll give him a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practice.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, an 18-yard touchdown. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Eddie Royal, 39 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And they get 28 yards on that one. And that enables them to also pick up the first.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it. In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On second down, Langford able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here's Cutler. He hits White. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Kevin White, 37 yards. And the Bears cut into that lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
This will be taken in at the 1. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And tough starting field position here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. They go play action here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Tiger! Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. They'll set up to throw. And Olsen over the middle.
Oh, good luck with that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. Still fighting for more. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a second and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw here. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The onside kick up big. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going. And if
touchdown, Chicago! Alshon Jeffrey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears get a bit closer. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right?
Now Cutler in trouble. He lost the football. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll drop to throw. They set up the screen to Martin. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Doug Martin, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Finds his target, Montgomery. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll get 19 yards there. And that'll be good enough for the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Pass incomplete. He was looking for Alfred Morris that time, and it's 3rd and short.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body, back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate. On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. It's a gain of 5. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by the rookie, DeAndre Hall. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The lone setback is Langford.